In September 2017, Apple announced the launch of its much anticipated iPhone X in the United States, starting at $999. When the smartphone finally hit the Indian market, its 256GB version was priced at more than Rs 1 lakh. An online article joked that it was so expensive that you could actually fly to Hong Kong, buy it for a cheaper rate, return to India and still save money. This is not exactly new for iPhone fans in India. Since 2008, Apple's smartphones have consistently sold at lower rates in the US than in India when converted to rupees. What accounts for this incredible price difference? For starters, Apple has been selling its phones and every other product in India through a huge network of authorized retail stores and not through its own Apple Store. That's because India's policy towards foreign investment says for a single brand like Apple to set up its own store in the country, it has to source at least 30% of its product components locally, which it currently does not do. At present, the hundreds of components that make up a single iPhone come from as many as 700 plus suppliers based in 28 countries. The local sourcing clause has affected the businesses of many other brands such as the Swedish clothing retailer H&M and the Chinese smartphone maker Xiaomi, who argue that they can't bring a larger international product assortment to Indians. The Indian government can relax the 30% rule if companies use cutting-edge or state-of-art technology to make their products, but with both terms defined unclearly, no foreign company has yet managed to get an exemption, not even Apple. And then there was the value-added tax for smartphones that varied across states from anywhere as low as 5% to 14%, all of which were replaced by a uniform but still steep 12% goods and services tax rate. And of course, customs duty that was raised from 10% to 15% in December 2017. It has been pointed out that if Apple sets up manufacturing or assembly units in India, there might be a significant drop in prices of iPhones. Currently, Apple outsources its iPhone assembling to only two Taiwanese companies, Foxconn and Pegatron, and the product is put together only in two countries, China and Brazil. From time to time, Apple suppliers have planned to set up manufacturing units in India, but nothing has so far taken complete shape, except for that one time in July 2017 when a limited number of iPhone SE models were rolled out from a plant near Bengaluru. The World Bank currently ranks India 100 out of 190 nations on the ease of doing business, giving it relatively low marks for starting a business, enforcing contracts, and dealing with construction permits. But with India's labour force available at cheaper rates than China's, and its market showing more than favourable signs for iPhone sales, the day might not be too far before Apple sets up assembly shops in the country. And you don't need to fly all the way to Hong Kong to buy your iPhone.